Hello guys, welcome to the Videogames Collector channel. So my idea in this channel will do to some unboxings of old games like this one I got over here, and I hope you enjoy it. Alongside the unboxing of the games, I will do some gameplay in the old consoles and the current ones too. So I hope you enjoy it. So what do I have here? So most of you do know this game. This is the Zombies game released by LucasArts in 1993 for Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. LucasArts is the company behind the famous Monkey Island games and some other Star Wars franchises that were released cross-platform consoles. So some of you may not know, but this game, the name of the game Zombies, it's not the original one. So first, when the game was released in the United States, it had the name of the Zombies Ate My Neighbors. When it was released in Europe, they cut down the name to only Zombies, but it's essentially the same game. When it was released, the game was not an instant hit, but later became a classic to all of the Super Nintendo game collectors like myself. So I got it to myself. I bought it from a friend. It was very cheap indeed. So let's get going. This is a very fun game. So it's a cooperative game. You can play solo or multiplayer one, where you choose to play with one of two kids. So you got Ziki over here, or Julie over here. So the objective of the game is to rescue a minimum number of people and kill all kind of monsters, like the zombies you can see here. They look like Einstein zombies. It's got a little weird hair, a werewolf that looks like a dog, and some mummies. In total you have 55 levels to play, in the mall, in the streets to save your neighbors and all of that, and the pyramids. It's a great variety of scenarios to play on. So although the game was developed by LucasArts, it was distributed by Konami, the same company responsible for the Metal Gear Solid series, as you all know. So let's get going. This version I have in here, it's a PAL version, it's a European version of the game, and it's in German. As you can see, back here, you have all the descriptions in German. The game was bought in Portugal, where I am from, so we have this big stick over here with a description of the game. And yeah, let's check it inside. So, a little careful, because this is from my collection. And this game is the cartridges is in a mint state, although the box is already too old, as you can see here. Okay. Let's close this down and put it here. Okay. So we have the manual here. It's in German, as I said, but it's well conserved. You have the menu of the player choose your player here. So player left, player right if you want to play with a friend. And then you have overview of the screen of the gameplay. Okay. So I want something more to show you. Okay, this part is very funny. I like the manual because of this. You have the description of all of the enemies in the game. So you have a vampire over here. Then you have the traditional zombie, everybody loves zombie. A blob in here. A mummy, a fat mummy, I may add. A puppet, so it's Tommy the puppet, it's like the killer puppet, I guess. A werewolf, these two are very dangerous. A man with an axe. So a flower. This flower reminds me of the flowers of Super Mario series, although it's all red. And then you have like Aquaman and two little mushrooms like Super Mario. So in this sheet you have 6 screenshots of the game levels. So I may remind you there are 55 levels to play, and here you have some detail of some levels. One in the mall, another one in the mall, one in Mars or something like that, another one in the store, one in the street, and one in the road. So that's what amused me so much, is the fact that the variety of the scenarios you can play on, and the game is so funny, even when you play most of it when you play in multiplayer mode. So we have also this sheet here. The game is in Portuguese. So in Portugal, in around 99, when the game was released, well, 3 years after, there was a Club Nintendo in Portugal, which released Nintendo magazines with all of the details. Here you can see the cover of the Super Mario 2 announcement magazine. This was like a magazine ad, a subscription sheet that you can deliver to be part of the Club Nintendo. Here you have the manual in Portuguese. Okay, it's just the translation of all of the manual we just saw over there. And finally, we do have the game. So the game is wrapped in the plastic to be protected from the dust, because the Super Nintendo games and even the Sega Genesis games have this problem with the dust, because sometimes when you get dust in connectors, you cannot play the game. So it's usual to someone who has a Super Nintendo or a Sega Genesis to blow in this part, so you can play it again. So as you can see, the game is in mint condition and it works. You have some warnings in German here. So yeah, this is it. This is the game. I hope you enjoyed the video. So I will bring in the next video a gameplay of the zombies. And I hope you enjoy it. Please tell me if you would like me to unbox some game, particular game that you have in mind. And yeah, see you next time. Thank you for watching.